it's possible to view the same event two different ways. When things happen to us, we can't change the event, but we can nudge how we perceive the event. Let's look at an example. You clock in at work, you see your manager, you say hi, but she walks away right past you without greeting you. Here are two ways you can interpret that event. Number one is, oh no, she must be upset with me. She walked away without greeting me. I must be careful today. Number two is, she might be preoccupied by something. She probably didn't even hear me. Here we have the same event. You say hello to your manager, but your manager doesn't say it back. And we have two options, two lenses. We could choose how we view the event. Two options for how you see the event. But which option helps you to perform better socially? Of course, there's going to be option two. Here, we'll go through another example. You text someone that you're romantically interested in. They don't respond, and it's been several hours. Here are two ways you can interpret it. Once again, number one is, why didn't they reply? But what did I say wrong? I don't get it. Right? The option isn't the best. And number two could be, they're probably just busy. It likely has nothing to do with me. Do you see the differences? One is positive and one is negative. So two options for how you view the world. What option will help you perform better socially? Of course, it's going to be option two. Honestly, I believe in humans have a built-in negativity bias, right? A negativity bias because we always assume the worst. And I do too, personally. But when it comes to events, you have to assume the most positive aspect of the event. Because you have two ways you can interpret the event. Two ways you can perceive the outcome, right? If you always go through the negative outcome, you're always going to be in that negative state of mind. And that's not something that's going to help you to really move forward in life. Here's an action step. When you find someone making an automatic negative interpretation of a social event or situation, flip the switch the other way in your mind. Ask yourself, how can I interpret this differently? So what I want you to do is you should take 5 minutes and think of one recent situation when you made an automatic negative interpretation. How can you have interpreted this in a positive way? This is a borderline superpower because everything is related in a way, right? If you start viewing events through a more positive viewpoint or perspective or lens, you'll have a better social interactions because people will love being around a positive person. Over time, adopting a positive mindset will filter through every other social skill you might learn. You'll start doing this naturally and you'll become more of a charismatic person. And of course, this will be the new normal for you. Being more of a positive person will give you a lot of dividends throughout the years and decades, and you'll thank yourself. So start focusing on viewing situations in the positive lens rather than in a negative lens. Just remember to take it easy and everything will be fine.